Why, Francie? Why? It'd have broken your poor mother's heart.
I'm sorry, Mr. Letty.
When I was a young lad, 20 or 30 or 40 years ago, I lived in a small town where they were all after me on account of what I'd done on Mrs. Nugent. If she hadn't poked her nose in between me and Joe, everything would have been all right.
Me, Geronimo! Who are you? Did they run? Let's do walk right! Now, look right for white man!
Of all the wrong things I'd done, I suppose the apples were the first. They started all the trouble. And Francie Braid, he didn't need any old snake to give him one. He robbed them himself.
Francie! Come on, Joe, come on! What do you mean, come on? Come on, it's not that high. Don't worry, Kim and Stubby, I got ya. Oh, Francie! Come on, Francie, get a new one, come on! Yeah, right, Joe. Oh. How many have we got now? Oh, just keep shaking, Francie! And shake the living shit out of her, Joe! Another 100 and we're right! And Nugents aren't gonna get the better of us? No way, boy!
And who butts in only Philip Nugent, his head full of amazing facts like the boiling point of water and the number of eyes in a fly head?
Oh, sure, it's yourself, Philip, isn't it? Doing a bit of reading now.
Comics, Francie.
We've got to have them, Joe.
Tell you what, Philip. We'll swap. One of your Ma's Cox's Pippins.
Yeah.
For all of them comics.
It's only fair, Philip.
No, Joe, he isn't really that bad.
What are you doing?
Jesus, Francie.
Get out! Get out!
Philip, come on, Joe, running! Fuck!
It has got nothing to do with knowing kids or anything else. I knew the kind of you lot long before I went to England. Well, and I should have had more sense than to let my Philip near the likes of him. I mean, not that it's the poor child's fault. What do you expect from a house where the father's never in? Lying about in pubs from morning till night. He's no better than a pig. It is small wonder that the boy is the way he is. What chance has he got living in a pigsty? But if he's seen near my Philip again, there'll be trouble. Mark my words. Pigs! I told you so! The whole town knows that!
Well, that old Mrs. Nugent. What are we going to do about her?
I don't know, but be Christ, I don't know what to do with
Well, I don't know if my dad was a pig or not, but one thing she was right about, he sure could drink. He was the best drinker in the town.
And how? Man has realized his dream. Now he must control it.
What would you do, Joe, for $1 million, billion, trillion dollars? I'd buy you $1 million, billion, trillion flash bar, Francie. Yeah! Hey, Fish, do you know what I'm going to tell you? Fuck off! No, Fish, what do you think of that? You come back on my arrow!
£5 weight when you were born, Francie. What's the chair doing on the table?
You'd never let me down, Francie, would you?
You know I wouldn't, Ma.
Oh, I'm way off up the town now, Francie. I'll have to get the bacon started for your Uncle Allo's Christmas party.
You dropped your tablets, Ma.
Dr. Boyd said they'd cure me. I think they're big. Yours?
Come on, honey. So sad.
Well, there you go, Joe. That's Ma from the travels, then.
Where's she off to, Francie? Say she had a breakdown, Joe. What's a breakdown? That's when you took off to the garage, when a truck comes and tows you away. I'll tell you, there's some crack in this town. There sure is. The garage. Hand me down a spanner, eh, Mike? I think Mrs. Brady's ankle needs tightening. Joe, do you think the one-armed man did it? And you know, he probably did. That bastard would go kill him.
Now, the thing about Mrs. Nugent is, she came back from England with all these airs and graces and walked around as if she owned the town. But here's one little pig that's going to teach her different.
Ah, there you are, Mrs. Nugent and Philip.
Just have me back, please.
Of course, but that'll be a shilling.
A shilling?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
And half for Philip, so that's 1 shilling for you and 6 pence for Philip. Altogether, 1 and 6. 1 and 6, please.
Heaven's sake, you don't have to pay money to go by here.
Sorry, Mrs. Nugent, but a tax is a tax. If you don't pay it, it's not going to be fair to everybody else, is it?
Tax? What are you talking about?
The
Tax?
big toll tax, Mrs. Nugent. I've work to do. I can't stand about here all day. So come on now. 1 shilling plus 6 pence.
Could you run away home now and stop all this nonsense?
Tell you what, Mrs. Nugent. I let you go this time. But you remember now in future, you make sure you have that pig toll tax ready. And I ain't fooling Mrs. Nuge. Do you know what it is, Joe? It's a bad state of affairs when people won't pay a tax to get by, eh?
What tax is that now, Francie?
Don't you start now, Joe.
Thank you, Mr. Leddy.
I swear, we've had him walking up.
Hello, Mr. Lady.
Francie.
Ah, there you are now, ladies.
Ah, Francie, there you are.
Nowhere else, ladies. Could I have 2 tins of sardines and a loaf of bread, please?
How's your mother, Francie?
Oh, she's flying. She's above in the garage and it won't be long now till she's home. They're going to give her a service. Hand me down a spanner, Mike. I think Mrs. Brady's head needs tightening.
Francie, that's a good one.
Keeping the home fires burning, Francie.
The incredible Francie Brady. Now, if you ladies will excuse me, I must be off up to town on toll tax business.
Toll tax? I never heard of that, Francie. What would that be?
Oh, it's invented by me, but of course Nugent won't pay it. You might as well be trying to get blood out of a stone.
Nugent, Mrs. Nugent.
Be it on her own head, she'll not be getting by so easy the next time, I tell you that.
Hey, getting by where, Francie?
On the footpath. What else are you going to get past?
Well, there's no denying it, Francie. You're a rare character.
I know.
Dud. Francie, a dud from the day we got it.
Fucking good, Dad. That's what it is.
I should have known better than to trust the likes of trainer. But he'll not sell me a dud television and get away with it. Work! You Christ, it'll not best me!
Your father was a great man one time, they'd say. Be Christ, a great musicianer. He could have been someone, sure, hadn't he met Eddie Calvert? And who the fuck is Eddie Calvert, I'd asked them.
Well, that's the end of the cowboys, I guess. Dad, there's nothing but dry bread in the house. It's not even a rasher. Are you deaf? Well, I guess it's all down to Francie now. The incredible Francie Brady. No No more cowboys, Joe. Cowboys, good luck.
Why not, Francie?
Da. He fixed the telly good and proper. We won't be seeing John Wayne round here again.
Hacking a bit of ice there, Francie. Go on.
Hacking away, boys, huh?
Oh, hacking away now, Father.
That's a cold one, isn't it? Would you say that's a cold one, young Brady?
I'd say it's the coldest yet.
The coldest yet, he says.
Oh, he does.
He does. How's your father?
Oh, the best. Never better.
Good, good. And your mother will be home soon?
She will. She'll be back on the road by Christmas. She has to get the cakes ready for Uncle Allo's party.
Oh, Uncle Allo, now this town should be proud of him. Your mother told me about the great job he has in London.
Aye, 10 men under him.
Oh, well, I best be off. I have the good Lord here for Benny Maguire.
Look now. What does Benny Maguire want with the good Lord?
I think he fell off his book rake.
Them book rakes are a curse.
Richard Kimball ponders his fate as he looks at the world for the last time and sees only darkness. But in that darkness, fate moves its huge hand.
Go on, fugitive. Go on, run.
You're only a hoppity boss, one-arm man.
Yeah, hoppity bollocks. At least Richard Kimball has 2 arms.
Fuck, it's the hoppity bitch!
Now, if there's one thing worse than a pig, it's a bog man up from the country for the day to do the Christmas shopping. We'd see them in the cafe with their caps and their boots and their bony arses. They called it dancing. It looked more like wading through manure.
What's that dance to do in Francie?
It's called the Bogman Tango, Joe.
The Bogman Tango?
Out with the backside, up with the nose.
Well, here's me face and my arse is coming.
The incredible Joe Patterson, ladies and gentlemen, and his part of Francie Brady and Bogman Tango.
I wish, but I wish you would. I wish I was.
Look at you, God! Mama. Bike crepes almost with some garage sergeant. Back in the road, better than ever, eh, man?
Better than ever. Come on, I've got something to show you. Come on now. Thank you, Sergeant, for taking me home.
Anything we can do for you, Annie. You know that.
Come on, man, come on.
I've got a surprise for us.
Back from the garage, there was no holding Ma whiz here 1 minute, there the next. And hadn't she bought the Bogman record that we're playing in the cafe? And that's when the buns began. Uncle Allo was coming home for Christmas from his big job in London, and the house started filling up with cakes and buns for the Christmas party. Cakes, 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 buns, buns, buns. My ma, the bun woman.
I ask you, Joe, how many cakes can Uncle Allo eat?
Best the hell out of me, compadre. Oh, I see what you mean.
See you, Joe.
See you, Francis.
Well, if I heard that butcher boy once, I heard it 100 times. And if you said to me, would you like to hear it again? I know what I would have said. No, thank you.
I wish I was a maid again, but a maid again.
Start with the duty in the garage, man. Don't use the big cake machine.
Uncle loves cakes. That's one thing your uncle loves. It's cake.
And butterfly buns.
You're right. We'll make some more.
The men. Hard at it, eh?
Hard at it, he says. He does.
I don't suppose there's room for an old fella like myself, huh?
Sure, any man, Father.
So, Nothing strange anyway, lads, huh?
I tell you, Father, if Uncle Allo doesn't come soon, the house is gonna burst.
How's it going to burst, Francie?
The cakes! Not to mention butterfly buns.
Oh, nothing but the best for Uncle Allo, coming all the way from his job in London, eh?
10 men under him.
10 men under him.
Uncle Allo, fuck!
Merry Christmas, Father. God bless you now, eh?
See you, Joe.
Come on.
See you, Francie.
I don't know what they must have thought of us.
A right-looking tribe to be landing on Bundoran.
Not to mention this man here. Sure wasn't he the star of the show, playing a trumpet every night for them below in the parlour? Am I right, Annie?
Oh, that's right, surely, Alan.
I heard all about it. Isn't it right, Charlie?
Oh, indeed it is. The sun shone out of Benny Brady for Mrs. Thompson.
The lovebirds, she used to call them. The lovebirds, the fucking lovebirds.
Hello. Aye, and he played the trumpet every night of the honeymoon.
Is that right, Benny?
Well, I dare say I played a few wee tunes.
Indeed you did, and that's not all, but I'd be right, Charlie.
Oh, you're right, all right. Look at this here, girls. Look, the poor Benny and myself and Annie were going along the beach, and up comes this fella. 2 and 6. 2 and 6 is the man, and you can be king of the jungle. Well, I tell you, girl, you've never seen the like of it. Benny here with his head stuck out through the cowboat hole, and the body of Tarzan on him. And he was shouting, "I'll get you, McLoon," he said. "I'll get you, McLoon. I'll get you."
Is that true, that you in Tarzan's body?
Some Tarzan, no.
Some Jane.
Oh, man, it was the best holiday May and me ever spent. Do you know that? And for you pair of tricksters to come along on your honeymoon, we'll never forget it, Benny.
Oh, no.
Tarzan Brady, mother and novel man.
Me, Tarzan, you, Jane. What? Tarzan.
Come on, we'll sing. Beautiful Bundoran, eh?
Human heart must know its grief, though little be its load.
Another wee drop before we go. The night is young yet, eh, Benny? Well, man, dear, every time I think about the pair of you standing there with your head stuck in at the holes, Tarzan and James, Bucking Brady.
Shut up about it now.
Sure, Benny, I'm only codding. A bit of a song, eh?
There's been enough singing.
Whatever happened to Joe Riley? Do you remember Joe?
Who do you think you're fooling, Allo?
Joe's a rare coward.
Look at him with his wee red hanky. Did the wife iron it for ye?
Benny, don't let it happen.
I warned him. Carrying on with Mary like some schoolboy half-wit.
Hadn't the guts to ask her to marry him. Married Winnie.
It was a grand party, but to tell you the truth, I was getting a bit tired. Singing's all right, singing's grand, but I think 5 beautiful bundorns is enough for me, not to mention 2 old bog roads and 1 never do a tango with an Eskimo.
Don't blame it on him. Don't blame Allo because you were putting a home. Jesus, Benny, let it end.
Ahem. Excuse me.
Well, it best be off, so.
Ah, yes, it's me, Francie. I do believe I shall be off to Slumberdown Mansions, if you please. I've had rather a long day, begging your pardon. But sure, you might as well be talking to the wall as trying to tell them it was time for bed.
Your curse of Christ light upon you, you bitch! The day I took you out of that hole of a shop in Derry was a bitter one for me.
Yes, I do believe I shall be off on my travels. Excuse me, did you happen to see Mr. Francis Brady by any chance? I'm sorry, old bean, but I really wouldn't know. I hope he's not gone travelling through the wastes of space and time with Algernon Carruthers.
Don't you worry, Kemosabe, I'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Franchito Brady? You understand me, Senior Joe?
Sure, them communists are taking Kennedy for a ride. There's only one way to deal with the likes of them boys. You go in first. 1 bomb is all it takes. Wonder how many nuns they'd interfere with then, huh?
That'd settle them, wouldn't it?
Indeed, by Christ it would. I'd knock 7 different kinds of shite out of that Khrushchev bastard.
Ah, Khrushchev, you bastard!
Where'd you think it was, for Jesus' sake?
For Jesus' sake.
The way they were going across that bridge, you'd think someone had said, "Excuse me, but I'm going to let off an atomic bomb any minute now."
There you go. Thank you. But damn all wrong with the communists. They're no worse than the rest of them.
You said it, missus.
2 sons in England. You think that sends you a couple of shillings?
Not if it was to save their own lives.
What's your name, son?
Algernon Carruthers.
I knew with the look of you had manners. You'd send a couple of shillings. You'd look after your mother.
Look, missus, will you stop talking about mothers and get me them chips? I really do not have time to talk to women with beards about mothers, if you don't mind.
That's 1 shilling, Algernon. Hey.
There you go.
Yeah. Aye.
So cognizant.
All right, sir.
The importance of today's event.
There was one of them aliens. He had a human body he stole off a snotty-nosed doctor, but you knew by the cut of him that inside he was Mrs. Nugent. No, only joking. Inside he was a fat green blob with arms like an octopus and his face all scales.
Come on, you alien bastards! 1 bomb is all it takes!
It's £2.10 for the Irish cottage, Sonny.
The thing about running away from home is you can't bring your mother with you. It'd be grand if you could, but I'm sorry, old bean, that's just not the way it is.
I hope your mother likes the present, son.
Don't worry, she will.
The good Lord does his harvesting and forgets no one.
True enough.
You best get off here, son.
Ah.
Come on.
Thanks, anyway.
Hello.
Good Lord does his harvesting and forgets no one.
God love you, son.
Ma. 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 Joe. Joe. Francie, where were you? Look what I got her, Joe. Look what I got her.
Well, your mother's with Our Lady now, Francie. And she'll look after her. And she'll look after you too, Francie. If you pray to her every day. Goodbye. Ah, Penny. Penny. Get a good rest for yourself now, eh? And make sure Francie gets a good rest too. God bless.
They found her at the bottom of the river near the madhouse. Wasn't enough to put her there, was it? You had to wreck her funeral too.
You can do one bad thing, can't you, Joe? You can do one bad thing. But that doesn't mean for the rest of your life everyone's gonna say, he did it. It's him. He did the bad thing.
No. And even if they did say that, what we'd say is that we don't care. We're too busy.
That's what we would say. We'd say, excuse us. Too busy.
Yeah, and we'd say, mind your own business.
I hope he's proud of himself now, the pig. After what he's done on his poor mother.
Music, music, music. What's that Philip Nugent got to do with music? Nothing. That's what.
That's some music case, Philip. Francie, you have to go. I'm in. Philip, do you like me? Yes, I have to go. Because I like you. I think you're a smashing chap. You think I'm a smashing chap, Philip? Yes. Excuse me, Philip, what do you mean, oh, yes? Yes. Go on, then. Say it. Say what? For God's sake, Philip, just say, oh, yes, I think you are a smashing chap. Oh, yes, I think you are a smashing chap. I know I am, Philip. And that is some music is. Think I could have a look at it? I don't know. My mother says. I don't think I like it, Philip. No, Francie, here, take it. You can have it. Thank you, Philip. You really are a smashing chap. You know, I might be a pig, but I can still be your friend no matter what Mrs. Nuge says. Yes, Francie. What am I, Philip? You really are a smashing chap. Thank you. You know, I'm sorry I stole your comics. But now that we're getting on like a house on fire, I'm gonna give them back to you. Are you, Francie? On one condition. That you don't tell anybody where you got them, okay? Okay. Okay, let's go, partner.
Ooh, it was dark inside that chicken house with all them chicks going burble, burble, and Philip going, ooh, Francie, it's dark in here.
Francie, it's dark in here. Sure is, Philip. Don't worry, it'll be water when you see those comics. Francie, is that when you're ready?
You've done it now. You're really gonna done it now.
But Joe, I missed him. I only pretended to hit him.
Did like fuck. Now, Philip, you're gonna go home and tell your mother that you fell off the apple tree. Do you hear me? Because we've had her coming after us before and we don't want it again. Do you hear me?
Yes, Joe.
Jesus, Francie, why'd you let me down?
Sorry, Joe.
Get in there. Hey, kneel down, will ya? Oh, you got the promise, Francie. You got to swear by the blood of the Apache that you'll never go near him again.
I swear, Joe.
By the blood of the Apache.
By the blood of the Apache.
Now give me your hand. Give me your hand.
end of time, Joe.
As long as you swear never to go near him again.
I won't, Joe.
Blood brothers, Francie.
Blood brothers, Joe.
Fish! Fish! Fuck off! No, Fish, he's certainly 10 years.
Well, the fish fucked off all right, but Mrs. Nugent didn't. Her and her two bogman brothers came along to teach me a lesson.
I said hold him down till he drowns.
We've no argument against you, Parker. But that little breather has me sister's nerves intact. Take Philip's comics, would you? You'd go for it on your own, huh? You'll never touch a Nugent again, I swear. That's the end of you, gal.
Come on, boy. Come on, will you? Wake up. Wake up. A little gulp of water never hurt anybody.
You done it now, come on.
Come on. Come on. Jesus, what is she gonna send in now? It wasn't my idea.
Francie, please! Oh, Francie, please, Francie, come on! Please, Francie, come on, please! Please.
That's the lesson, Joe. Never trust that Philip Nugent.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell did you do that for?
What do you want? You know, Mrs. Nugent, I have ears, you know.
I said, what do you want?
You see, I just have to see Philip.
Philip is doing his lesson.
Tell him it's a very important matter, Mrs. Nugent. Philip, amazing facts! The moon, 19 million miles away! And the Colorado beetle. Did you ever hear of him, Mrs. Nugent?
No, I didn't.
Watch out for him, Mrs. Nugent. He's a disaster. Beware the Colorado beetle, Philip. And you think pigs are bad? There's damn the hell wrong with pigs. At least they wouldn't eat your house and you. You see, Mrs. Nugent, a pig just can't do it. Pigs. Philip, just where have you been? Your uncle's giving me a right going over. Get out.
Well, I never seen such pushing and shoving as went on that day. They were about the worst pushers I had ever seen.
Mrs. Nugent, I just don't know what I'm going to do with you.
It was the cakes that clinched it. I didn't know Mrs. Nugent was a bun woman too. Mrs. Nugent, the most famous bun woman of all time, I do believe. Welcome to Nugent's Mr. Francie Brady.
Thank you very much. It gives me great pleasure to be standing here in these black and white tiles in the scurry of Mrs. Nugent!
Oh, not at all, Francie. We're delighted to have you. Now, you must meet everyone.
Sure don't I know them all? Your husband, Mr. Tenthorn and your son, Philip! Ah! Oh, God, I have to hand it to you, Mrs. Nugent, when it comes to polishing. Please. Not in your house, Mrs. Nugent. Any cakes on the lock and key, or Mr. Fry and his cronies can't get at them.
A submarine bomb exploded in a harbor might affect a city. The affected area would be a poor picnic site.
Amazing facts.
But do you think those Nugents would ever pay attention? Amazing facts is wasted on that lot. Good heavens, Philip, you're not listening. Right, that's it. Write it out 20 times. Now, Philip is a pig.
Philip is a pig. Philip is a pig.
It's a bomb. Duck and cover. Tony knows the bomb can explode any time of the year, day or night. Duck and cover. We must be ready every day, all the time. It's a bomb. Duck and cover. Duck and cover.
Right then, enough about bombs. Today we're going to do the farmyard. Now, can anyone tell me what animals we find in the farmyard?
Cows.
Cows. Yes, indeed, we do find cows.
Sheep.
And what else?
Pigs.
Pigs. You are absolutely right, Philip. And what do pigs do, Philip?
They run round the farmyard.
Any takers at the back?
Give us rashers.
Well, that's true, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. Mrs. Nugent, I can tell it's coming.
They do.
No, Mrs. Nugent, out with it. That's not good enough. What do pigs do? How many times do I have to go over it? No, Mrs. Nugent, don't be shy. You can do it.
Nugent. Catch anything?
Well, that Mrs. Nugent. How was I to run a proper pig school with all these interruptions?
Disgusting! Fine! Disgusting!
Thank Christ, your poor mother isn't here to see this.
Oh, she's in the lake and it was me who put her there. Francie, it was just a mistake, Francie, wasn't it? You didn't touch Philip Nugent, Francie, did you?
Get in there now.
Joe, I'm innocent. I didn't mean any harm. Just wanted a piece of cake.
Look, Brother Francie, until the end of time.
Until the end of time, Joe.
Joe! Joe!
Why'd you have to do it, son? Why'd you have to do the likes of that?
Up she rose out of nowhere. The house with 100 windows, just like the one where Da and Allo spent all those happy days. And what's good enough for Da and Allo must be good enough for Francie.
So this is the famous Francie Brady, hmm?
Aye, that's right, Father, that's me.
Speak when you're spoken to. Christ, if you want him, I not break every bone in your body.
It's all right, Sergeant. You'd have no worries about this fella. I'll look after him. God bless now.
Right, Father.
Goodbye, Sergeant. Look out for them robbers now.
It's enough out of you.
Them robbers, you can't be up to them. Ah!
Well, what do you make of your new home, Mr. Brady?
It's grand. Good enough for pigs.
You find no pigs here.
The incredible school for pigs.
Very well then. I'll expect you in chapel for prayers before tea.
We're here the longest in this school, isn't that right, boys? That's right. Anyone gives you trouble, you just come tell us. Isn't that right, boys?
That's right. So does that mean you'll protect me?
Aye.
The great Al Capone, Bugman Protection Racket.
Who's Al Capone?
Who's Al Capone? Who's Al Capone?
Hey, boys. What?
What does one flea say to another? Will we walk or take the dog?
Great joke. Where'd you learn that joke? What's your name?
Algernon Carruthers.
It's nice to meet you, Algernon. Anyone annoys you, you tell us. Who's been the longest in this school? Isn't that right? That's right.
Well, if he's gonna protect me, he's better follow me.
Well, I never seen anything like those bog men. Their bony arses cocked in the air like they're carrying an invisible sack of spuds at the back. Out with the backside, up with the nose, and we'll knock 7 different kinds of shite out of anyone who lays a finger on Francie Brady.
Come on, boys.
Well, it was sure good in that old school. All in line like Apaches, and Father Bubbles with the big red country face on him like a Beauty of Bath apple from the walking, and me giving the bog men lessons on how to talk like Al Capone.
Okay, Bugman, let's hear some of that Al Capone lingo.
Those guys ever come round here again, we'll kick their arses into their necks. Isn't that right, Francie?
No, we'll rub them out, I told ya.
No, I told you, you bollocks. Ah, shut your mouth. What? Here, guys.
What the bloody hell are you at? I want to see the 4 of you in my office after tea. You stack them properly, you fool, you. Oh, that's great work, Francie.
You'd never be finished, you know that, Father?
Oh, no.
As soon as the lights went out, wheeze, 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 sleep for them, but not for Francie Brady. A saint in every windowsill snoring 10 to the dozen too.
Breathing his bastards!
Poor Francie Brady, Jesus was saying. Isn't it a terrible pity?
Isn't what a terrible pity?
Oh, I'm only saying, he says.
No, you didn't answer me. Isn't what a terrible pity?
Oh, nothing. I didn't say anything. Did you, Patrick? No, it must have been Gabriel.
He says, fuck off, will you?
Now, mind your language, please, Francie.
Do you think they'd get their shoes dirty? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, walking around in their black skirts and their penguin collars. Let them cut their own grass, Farges.
That's a hardy day, isn't it?
Think they'd do it? No. But they're quick enough to annoy me when they take the notion. Oh, you missed a bit here, he says. You missed a bit there. Fuck him and his grass, Farges. Me that fought with Michael Collins in the troubled time.
Which Collins was that now?
Oh, there you are, Jimmy. I was just wondering about this grass verge over here at the side.
Oh, surely, Father. Do you know what? Wasn't I about to call it this very minute?
Yeah, well, you have to keep on top of them, you know. You can't afford to let it go for a minute.
Oh, you cannot indeed, Father.
Well, them bogmen liked their porridge. They certainly did. Mind you, the old school wasn't that bad. And it was the best school in the world the day that old letter came from Joe.
You know where I met Joe first?
Joe who?
Who do you think? Joe Purcell.
I don't know any Joe Purcell.
Man, but you're a bogman. Joe Purcell, the boy who wrote this letter.
I never get any letters.
Well, aren't you just going to ask me?
Ask you what?
Where I met him first.
Where did you meet him first?
He was at the fountain. He was at the fountain.
There aren't any fountains round our way.
Dear Francie, you idiot. What were you doing? Were you trying to burn down the Nugent's house, Francie? There's all sorts of stories about you. You'll have to lay off Philip. Philip isn't that bad. At first, I thought it was a joke. Joe saying Philip won a goldfish at the carnival and gave it to him. Philip at the carnival with Joe? I knew it was a joke. But then I says, maybe it wasn't. Maybe Philip did win a goldfish. And worst of all, maybe Joe took it.
Times are tough, Jimmy, he says. A shilling bite is all we could manage. Maybe next year. Fucking sky pilots! I give them that! See? Huh?
If you were friends with someone, this other person gave you a goldfish, the other person you were friends with, would you take it?
If who gave it to you?
The other fella.
Oh, Dad, now, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know much about goldfishes and the heel of the hunt, to be straight with you.
Okay. Doesn't matter anyway.
I thought about it for a while, and then I says, I won't think about it again. I won't. There won't be no more about goldfish and carnivals from me. Goldfish and carnivals, the end.
I'm glad to see you're learning manners, Francie.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, no. Oh, so I've seen them all come and go since the very first day I came here as a fresh young curate myself. There's our founder, Francie, now, Father Cleary.
Is it now indeed, Father?
Was it him that founded the school for bogmen with bony asses, I says? I did like fuck.
Father Cleary had a saying. No boy is so bad that you can't find a scrap of goodness in him.
But what did Joe have to take it for? Why? Why didn't he say, sorry, Philip, you can keep your goldfish. You're nothing to do with us. Then it came to me. Joe only took the goldfish so there would be peace between us all, and when I came home, me and Joe would just carry on the way we had.
The devil makes work for idle hands, you see, Francie. And there's no flitter of badness that good fresh country air and hard work can't cure.
And that was the end of the goldfish, because from now on I was going to be good. And if anyone was looking for Francie the bad bastard, they wouldn't find him, because he was busy getting the Francie not a bad bastard anymore diploma. And soon I would be out, and where would I be then? Right at the fountain with the one and only Joe Purcell, king of all time.
And I see you out there in the bog, Francie, bending your back. I know there's goodness in you.
But, Father?
Yes, Francie.
Do you know what I'd like to do better than cutting turf and grass verges?
What, Francie?
I'd like to be an altar boy, Father.
By God, Francie, you're full of surprises, huh?
And the Francie Brady Not a Bad Bastard Anymore award goes to... Be God, I think it's Francie Brady.
So it was that the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared to 3 small children who were chosen by her. 3 beautiful little servants of God chosen to deliver her special message. For she knew that the soul of a child is the purest of all.
Get back to work on your toes. Get back to work on your toes. Get up, get up.
Did she speak to you, Francis?
No, she just looked. I think she might speak the next time.
Oh, Francis. I think you've unlocked something very precious.
Thank you, Father.
Come on inside. Tell me all about it.
So you've unlocked something very precious, have you? The old bollocks. The Balubas didn't give him half enough.
Balubas?
Yeah, the Balubas. They had the clothes and all off him over in Africa and in the cooking pot about to light the sticks when the army come. So you don't think he was like that all his life, do you?
Fresh day, Francie.
Hello, Francie.
Hello, Our Lady.
How are things?
Not so bad. But I was a bit worried there for a while. But I'm okay now.
Worried, Francie? What were you worried about?
The goldfish.
Goldfish? What goldfish, Francie?
The goldfish Philip gave to Joe.
Oh, Francie. You know you shouldn't worry about those things. Joe's your friend, isn't he?
Yes, Our Lady.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
You know, there's a particular reason why she chose you, Francie. It's because you're so special.
Worrying my head about goldfish. She says I've no sense.
A young fella like you, with his life before him, what call of you to be worrying? Francis,
Yes, Father.
would you tell me about it again? The first time you saw her.
Well, the first time there was this perfume. And then there was this smell. I didn't know what it was. Until these rose petals started falling out of the sky.
So, there I am, telling him the story, and the next thing his hand is jiggling in his pocket. What are you doing there, Father Tiddly? Pay attention, you're worse than the bloody Nugents. This is amazing facts about Our Lady, I'm telling you, and you're jiggling away there. Man, dear, what are you playing at?
No.
The next thing he bends over shaking. I thought he was going to break into two halves. It'd be an alright fix if that happened. Just what is one half of Father Tiddly doing over by the bookcase and the other half on the floor?
Don't you be bothering your head about them, Father. Come on with those hands now.
What I'd like to know is, why does she never appear to us? Maybe it's only the fella's called Francie.
What, do you think she's nothing better to do than appear to mug savage bolters like ye?
Here's the boy now. Coming on grand, he is too. Up at 7 every morning, serving mass. He's a credit, Mr. Brady.
There was Dan in his Al Capone coat. How are you, Father? No, that's not a bottle of whiskey in me pocket. I know how to behave myself. Sure, wasn't I in a home like this with Allo all those years ago?
The lovebirds, Francie. Allo's right, you know.
Don't talk about Allo.
There was no rise those days. No whiskey, nothing. The war was just over and everyone was happy. But Allo was only half right, Francie. I met her 3 times in Bundoran. And always in the boarding house over the waves, where there was music in the evening.
Shut up. Shut up about it.
It just started to brass band in the town, Francie, the time I met Eddie Calvert. Sometimes you get to thinking, son, about the old days, where they're gone. A pair of us, like a couple of youngsters. You put your head in, Benny, she says. Can you imagine me as Tarzan? McGlone egging her on. There's no whiskey then, son. Only the sea and the waves. We said the rosary on the rocks. Us and the McGlones. We said the rosary on the rocks.
I don't want to hear about the rosary and the rocks.
It wasn't always like this, son. You'll never know how much I loved that woman.
May the curse of Christ light upon ye, bitch. The day I took you out of that hole of a shop in Derry was a better one for me.
I came here to see you, son. If only you knew.
You have no son. You put me in a home like all. What did I do? What did I do?
I loved you like no father ever loved a son, Francie. It was hard for him to say it. I could barely hear him. It would have been better if he drew out and hit me.
Well, Francis, that was a nice surprise.
Sure. If you can't have a bit of a laugh, what can you have? Isn't that right?
That's right, Father.
You never believe this, Francie, but my own mother had a bonnet nearly the very same.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, it had ribbons, too. Francie, did your mother wear a bonnet?
No. She only wore scarves. Just scarves.
Well, she must have worn a bonnet sometimes. I'm sure she didn't wear one. Maybe at Christmas or Easter. Oh, she must have.
No, she didn't wear bonnets, Father.
I always like a bonnet. Bonnet is nice.
I said she didn't wear bonnets, Father.
She wear ribbons like this. Little ribbons coming down here. Francie, I want you to tell me now the worst thing you ever done.
I did nothing bad.
Something so bad, so awful, you wouldn't tell your own mother.
That's so bad. That's
Well, by Christ, you're the good one. It's only a pity you didn't cut the todger off them entirely. Them and their grass fucking virgins. They're shiting themselves now in case the newspapers hear about it. Be Christ, Francie. There hasn't been as much crack round here since Bull McQuaid rode the goat.
Here we are. A great man. A wonderful man. But we all have our problems, don't we? Priesthood is a lonely lot, you know. And there's not one of us is perfect. Hmm? Well, Father Sullivan was a great man, you know. On the night he went on the missions, I remember it well. Sure, he had us in stitches laughing, you know.
Father,
Yes, Francie.
I have one of these custard creams.
Oh, you can, Francie. Take two, they're small.
Take two, they're small.
Sure, a bit of a laugh now and then is what most of us need, I suppose. But Father Sullivan now will be off to spend some time with his sister in Dublin. After a rest, sure, he'll be as right as rain again.
Father, these are grand custard creams.
Francie, there's something I want to tell you now, and, well, I don't want to breathe it to a soul. Father Doyle was just saying last night how well you're coming on, you know. And I suppose really what I'm trying to say is that, you know, if you keep this up, well, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have a little surprise at the end of oh, work away. At the end of the week, really, you know.
Poor old Bubbles. What he was really trying to say was, Francie, you can have the Francie not a bad bastard anymore diploma as long as you get out of here and keep your mouth shut. You're like a fungus growing on the walls and we want them washed clean. Isn't that right, Father Bubbles? 'Tis indeed.
You're a terror for the custard creams, huh?
Off I went, riding down the fresh, crunchy road. Yep, it was sure good to be back in that town. Yee-haw!
What are you doing here, mister? It's our fountain. Is it yours? Is it? Yes, we're in charge of it. Me and Brandy. Okay, I won't touch it anymore. All right then, mister. Let you go this time. Might be your fountain now. Do you know who it used to belong to? No, who? Me and Joe Pearsall, that's who. Well, you don't own it now. Who the hell does he think he is coming in here? Yeah, taking over our fountain. Let him go and get his own bloody fountain. But what did they lock you in the boiler house for? The boiler house was just one thing, Joe. It was just one thing. But why did they lock you in there? I know you're in a bit of a bad mood, Joe. It's to do with the goldfish, isn't it? What goldfish? What goldfish? You're some man, Joe. What goldfish? The thing about the goldfish is that it doesn't matter in the slightest. Just forget about it, okay? Okay. Okay, now, the boiler house. Why did they lock me in there? Well, Father Tiddly and his bloody Mickey. Why else? Imagine it, Joe. A priest wanted you to wear bonnets. I said, no, Father. No bonnets. Not until you fuck out the chocolates. Man, Joe, you should have seen the face in them. I've got to go now. What? I've essays to do. Essays? Whatever they are. Well, I guess I'll see you on Saturday then. Joe, you didn't believe me about Father Tiddly and all that now, did you? Hey, that was some laugh making that up. Imagine it, Joe. A priest wanted to do the like of that. Some hope, eh, Joe? Some hope.
Loved me tonight, son.
And there was Dad again, playing that lovely trumpet. When I heard him, it brought back Ma and all the beautiful things like snowdrops and roses and flash bars and me and Joe by the lake. As if goldfish and Nugents had never been invented. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry.
Letty wants you to start tomorrow, son.
I can help you if you like, Mr. Letty.
Not now, son, you're grand. You just clean up around and leave this to me.
They don't like it when you do that to them, Mr. Letty.
What, son?
Cut that throat.
Indeed, they do not. Not one bit.
Hello, ladies.
duties here.
To your farm.
We think you were at the school.
Ah, all over now, ladies. Francie Brady, back in action.
You know what it is, Francie? I think you're getting big.
He is indeed. Him with the big job and all.
Francie Brady, the butcher boy.
Ah, Francie, you're a ticket.
What kind of tickle would that be now, ladies, huh? A bus ticket, maybe, yeah? Yeah? Maybe a train ticket. Or a one-way ticket, am I? Is that what I am? I had you there, ladies, hadn't I? A ticket.
Didn't you guess it,
Yes,
Francie?
a ticket.
Well, there's one pig that's come to the end of the road, anyway.
She was an awful woman, your mother. The squeals of her in the water.
Squealing, Dad.
Or the macaroons laughing their heads off at us.
Here, Dad. Have some more tea.
The best wee son that ever walked, Francie. Squealing her head off.
Francie, where'd you get the money? From Letty. I'm a working man now, Joe. Saving up for $1 million trillion flash bars. But the thing is, Joe, the real thing is, things will be always like the old days. Ah, maybe. No maybes about it, Joe. Go on, say it the way you used to say it. Say what? Okay, fellas, are riding out. Okay, fellas, riding out. Dead to all dogs who enter here. You said it. Hey, fish! Fuck off! What do you think of that fish? You spermy little bastard. Yeah.
We had some laughs out there, me and Joe, just like the old days. And if I ever thought I had imagined the old days with Joe, I was wrong. I sure was. But I hadn't reckoned on Mrs. Nugent, had I, sending her bogman brothers after me for shiting on our floor.
Isn't this our lucky day?
Back off, young Joe. You're gonna be sorry now.
Who's gonna make me sorry? Ah, come on, Francie, please don't start any trouble.
Go on, Butsy.
Oh, Jesus.
She can't even leave the house. Why couldn't you let her alone?
Ah, you can give it, but you can't take it, Brady. Look at you, Brady.
Women, that's all you're good for.
Leave it alone!
Get back here.
Yeah.
Look at your buddy, huh? Look at your buddy from the terrace, Purcell, huh? Come on, Purcell, look at him.
What are you hanging around with him for anyway? What does your old man say?
I'm not hanging around with him. I used to hang around with him. He keeps calling. He won't leave me alone.
Ah! Oh, gee.
What do you mean, Joe? Why did you say that? Joe wouldn't have said anything to you! You bastard! Oh, that was a good one, Joe. Tended you hang around with me. Give me my chance and smack with a rock. You hadn't reckoned on us being blood brothers, eh, Joe? Why did you say that, Joe? Couldn't it have been something else? You didn't mean it, did you, Joe? No, Francie. Blood brothers, Joe.
So long, Tonto. This is your old pal, the Lone Ranger.
Take all of my fish.
You're a friend of Joe Purcell's, aren't you?
She fancies him.
Liar, I do not.
Will you give him a message for her? Go on.
You're his friend, aren't you?
I used to be. mean to annoy you, Mr. President, but I've got something for Joe.
Joe's not here, Francie. He's gone away to Carrick to his aunties.
Oh.
And out of the mists comes Dr. Boyd in his Dracula outfit, looking for his pint of blood. Stick out your tongue and say, ah, and while you're at it, can I bite your neck?
Fuck off, Dr. Boyd, you wank.
There was only one good musicianer in this town, and that was Da. But that was all over now. All over that is only for the flies. Flies, flies, is that all there's ever gonna be?
Why don't you just go somewhere for God's sake and let the poor man sleep? God, why do you have to stick your noses in here? Don't you worry your head about them, Dad. Don't you be bothering your head and worrying. Want to listen to the wireless? Then the wireless it is.
Cuba is being turned into a Soviet nuclear base.
Bloody communists! We'll make our own music, Dad.
I saw your mother, Francie. You're saying a prayer for us both. Down at the rocks in Bundoran.
The best music man that ever lived, my Dad.
We will not prematurely or unnecessarily risk the course of worldwide nuclear war, in which even the fruits of victory would be ashes in our mouths. But neither will we shrink from that risk.
Hello, ladies.
You're doing a bit of shopping, Francie.
Aye, that's right, Mrs. Canning. I'm in charge now.
Your daddy has enough on his plate.
Yeah, he has indeed. Well, what do you think, ladies? Will the world come to an end or not?
The thing is, Francie, you don't know the type of people you're dealing with.
Father Dominic says the things you've seen them communists doing you wouldn't believe.
I sure don't I know that, Mrs. Canning.
If they want to push the button, then push it they will. The likes of you and me won't stop them. You can be sure of that now, Francie.
I got a half dozen of eggs, a couple of slices of ham and a bag of tea.
It'll be a bitter day for this town if the world comes to an end, that's all I can say. If you'd asked me, it'll come to no end, for Our Lady won't let it. Wouldn't I be right there, Francie?
You never spoke a true word, Mrs. Canning. Well, best be off. Have to get the tea on. Ta-ra now. See yous.
Sure, what chance did he ever have, the poor creature?
As an attack by the Soviet Union on the United States.
If only the Nugents hadn't come to town. If only they'd left us alone. That was all they had to do.
Music? Joe? The thing is that I don't mind Philip giving him goldfish as God is my judge. But don't let him start thinking that he can get in with us through music. That isn't the way it works with blood brothers. You think they'd ever just leave the two of us alone, eh, Dad? Just leave the two of us alone.
Hello, Francie.
Hello, Dr. Boyd.
Your father was meant to come and see me a week ago. It'd be kind of important that I see him, Francie.
So how could you see him, Dr. Boyd? Isn't he gone to England?
England? What's he doing in England?
Gone to see Uncle Allo?
Well, he must be better than I thought.
Aye, he's made of strong stuff, Dr. Boyd.
But when he comes back, tell him I want to see him.
Oh, yes, you would have to come along and spoil it, Dr. Boyd, wouldn't you? Asking all your questions. That's where you're wrong, you won't. Don't worry, Dad. I won't let them near us. You see, I love you, Dad.
What else had changed since I was looking after Da? The town. It was a great big ocean liner that had been lying sunk at the bottom of the ocean and now was rising up, all lit up with the lights and ready to sail wherever we wanted to go. Anywhere you say, Joe. Yep, you just gotta say, Joe, old buddy. Except Joe wasn't on the ship. Would have been good if he was, but he wasn't, so there was no use thinking about it.
I said, Brady, have you a lock of shillings? Me and you, Brady.
Oh, yeah, by ya.
Up she flew and the cock flattened her.
Flatten her be Christ.
Are you for the dance? I'm looking for a hussy and I'm not very fussy. Are you coming for a slither on the boards?
You don't be looking at the mantelpiece when you're poking the fire.
The fucking mantelpiece, he says. Oh, man, dear me cripes, that man's his father's son. Two, please. Me and Fancy Brady. Thanks very much.
The sea of heartbreak and the sea of loneliness, the sea of danger, the sea of
Would you like it, Dan? No, thank you. Well, why don't you bring your knitting in?
Why don't you bring your knitting, my cripes, Brady, but you're good. The sea of heartbreak, the sea of loneliness. We're up from the boats and our boots and our towels, and we'd fix her. What are you looking at?
And they were all over me, like the Apaches over John Wayne. Joe, help! I shouts. Call up the posse. Get the cavalry. Who's going to get me out of here if it's not Joe Purcell? But he didn't come, did he?
Don't fuck him, I'll come back. The cost of freedom is always high, but Americans have always paid it. And one path we shall never choose, and that is the path of surrender or submission. Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere.
Did I ever tell you what you told me, Dad?
I call upon Chairman...
I was only 5 pounds weight when I was born.
This clandestine, reckless, and provocative threat to world peace.
Cheers, Mrs.
So Joe didn't want the goldfish?
Mrs. Goldfish have nothing to do with me and Joe.
How many did you get him, Francie?
1 million, billion, trillion.
Oh, too many.
Oh, Mrs. My eyes are getting so heavy.
Don't worry, Francie. Joe is coming.
When, Mrs.?
Little Francie. When do you think? He's at the window. It's going to be all right, Francie. Joe is here.
Joe! Oh, no!
It's okay, son. It's okay. It's okay.
I let that down, Sergeant.
You're okay. It's all right.
I let him down.
Yep, something's not right.
Your father was meant to come and see me a week ago.
The thing is, Francie, you don't know the type of people you're dealing with.
Your daddy has enough on his plate.
This thing is bigger than the both of us, Joe. Better call in the feds.
If they want to push the button, then push it they will.
So who's the pig now, ladies?
It'll be a bitter day for this town if the world comes to an end.
Father Dominic says the things he's seen that called his doing.
Time to ride out, I guess.
Yeah. This old town has had it.
Thank God I had Joe. Me and Joe Purcell. The last two in the universe on this bitter, bitter day for the lovely town when the world had ended.
Oh, Francis, you've unlocked something very precious.
And you say the alien looked like?
Well, a little like yourself, Doc, to tell you the truth. Then again, a little like Father Sol. Maybe he took over an ordinary priest's body. I don't know. Maybe we should get out of here, Doc, before it's too late. Well, well, we meet again. You're a long way from the low field in the school for pigs.
What was that, Francis?
Who do you think, Doc? Our lady in the wall behind you. Me and Our Lady go back a long way. Sorry, every shithawk she'll appear to you now.
Here I was back home and no more about holes in the head when I met Jimmy the Skate.
You have $50.
And I thought I was back inside again.
Sorry, we're closed.
You what? What are you talking about?
Francis Brady Bank is closed, and that's all about it.
Closed. Gone back to the garage, Brad, you fucking lug yet.
Back off, you fucking round tub of Guinness. Hello, Mr. Prince.
Hey, all right there, Francie.
I was wondering if Joe was in.
So Joe's away in boarding school in Bundoran this last 3 months. Himself and Philip went after the exams.
Philip?
Aye. You know the young Nugent fella he hangs around with. Son, you shouldn't be out on your own. Aren't you supposed to be in the hospital, Francie?
Mr. Purcell, we should stop all this. I just want to talk to Joe.
I told you, Francie, he's away in Bundoran.
I'm sorry, Mr. Purcell, but I'm fed up with people telling me lies. He used to never do that, Mr. Purcell. Isn't it true, isn't it, yeah?
Love you, Francie, I'm not telling you lies.
He never would have in the old days, only for her. It was fine until she came alongside interfering and causing trouble.
Francie, come on now, calm down. Huh?
I know you don't mean it to be like this, Mr. Purcell. Only for Mrs. Nugent, it'll be all okay. All like the old days, way back long ago, like the way it used to be. It was all okay.
That old Mrs. Nugent, she was taking over the whole town, bit by bit. Everything I'd ever liked. I just couldn't believe it. I sat down in that old kitchen and made a list of all the people that were gone on me now.
Ah, Francie, for fuck's sake. That's the best one yet. Sure, how could Joe be gone on you? Aren't you blood brothers?
I'm afraid he's gone, Mrs. They're all gone. First Ma, then Dad, then Allo, now Joe.
Gone where?
Bundoran.
Beautiful Bundoran, by the silvery sea, your golden strand charms so grand.
You've given me an idea, Mrs.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I thought you were the communists.
Any news?
Turn back while you still can. Come 12th tomorrow, there won't be a bullock standing.
Khrushchev!
Did you see them rockets on the news? Fit to blow up China.
Do you think I'll be safe in Bundoran?
Bundoran? Where the fleas ate a missioner.
Can I help you, son? You used to leave the key under that mat there for them. Benny and Annie Brady. The lovebirds, you call them.
Oh, yes. We had them all here.
Over the waves, over the waves. This is where it all began. I could still hear his music playing through the dining room. Dad said they'd lie in the bed upstairs and listen to the sea until it got bright.
Musical evenings to beat the band. Lovely, lovely people. You acquire a reputation, you see.
There they are, Mrs.
Oh, that's them. The Bradys.
The lovebirds, you call them.
The lovebirds, aye.
You used to leave the key under the mat for them.
Yes, the key. Well, some people come in later than others, son.
Please, Mrs., don't go like Mrs. Nugent on me.
Mrs. Nugent, was she with them?
Mrs. Nugent? There was no Mrs. Nugents in them days, Mrs. They were here with the Midlands.
Too many people, son, over the years. Sure, what would I know about a couple like that?
Like what?
Lovely people. All of them.
Just tell me, Mrs. Just tell me.
Please, son.
You were saying, Mrs. A couple like what?
What can I say about a man not sober on a day of his honeymoon? Poor Charlie McGlone, his holiday ruined, carting him out of pubs. As for her, what could you do but pity her the way he treated her? No better than a pig. Oh, God. I'm sorry, son.
Excuse me, Jane. Excuse me, Tarzan. I want a word with you, please. I want to sort out this matter for once and for all. What? You have to make an appointment now, do ya? You fucking bastards! I'll take a lot more of your fucking shite! Who wants to be Mr. or Mrs. Monkey, anyhow?
Yes, indeed, it was the end of the line. Excuse me, Moon, have you got something to say, or are you saying the rosary too? Yep, Joe, it's the end of the line. Francie's coming to get you out of this. It's either them or us, Joe.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing up there, putting out them lights? How am I meant to find your person? What's all this? 100 sleeping bugmen? Not for long. Okay, bye-bye! Nobody try any tricks and nobody get hurt. And if anybody moves out of their spare little beds, I'm gonna blow their fucking bugmen with brains out! Right! You see, I just gotta find Joe. You understand me, don't you? Where are you, Joe boy? What's he doing? I'm here, Joe. Come on, let's settle up. We'll ride out, Joe. We can ride out to the mountains, eh, Joe? We can track for days. We can listen to them coyotes at night.
What the hell is going on here?
Jesus, no need to curse, Father. I'm just looking for Joe. Can you find him for me, please?
Sir, this guy's messing with
Fuck, you fuck up, you spare little bastards! Joe! Fuck! Excuse me, do you mind? Joe, tell Sky Pilot here to step aside and we'll be out of here.
Parcel! Come here a moment, would you?
This is going to be so cracked now, eh, Joe? The interrogation. Don't let them break you, Joe.
Will you shut up?
Sorry, Father.
Parcel, do you know this person?
Oh, no, Father. How do you know me? You know, I'm just his best friend.
Yes, Father. His name is Francie Brady.
Sergeant Francie Brady, be company, sir.
And do you have any idea what he's doing here?
No, Father.
Did you hear that?
Oh, yes, Father. What do you want? What do you want me for? I ain't there for some. What do you want me for? Joe, don't give it too much. They might stop believing him. Would you go overboard, Joe boy?
Look, this has gone on long enough. For the last time, Purcell, is this or is this not a friend of yours?
No, Father.
Joe! Please, Joe! Don't return anyone to satisfied! Joe! Please, Joe!
Stop him!
What are you looking at, Nugent? Why are you always looking?
He will find us, boy!
Look!
Get back to sleep!
Joe! Joe!
Be on your way now.
That wasn't Joe, Father.
And who was it then?
I knew it looked like him. But it wasn't.
Go home, son, for the love of God.
Maybe the communists took him. Or was it the Nugents? Maybe the aliens. One thing is for sure, it wasn't him. Hey, boy, where are you going with them saints?
If the priest sees it, I'll get it.
Young trainer seen the Blessed Virgin. She's coming with a message to do with the end of the world.
Don't talk to me about the end of the world.
I best tear on, Francie. We've more to do than drink with the way things are. There's praying to be done.
If only they knew. Straining their necks like chickens to see was she coming. Might as well be waiting for the aliens to arrive. And my God, they're here, taking over the body of Mrs. Nugent, the greatest alien of all time, I do believe.
Where the hell have you been? Myself and Dr. Boyd were looking everywhere for you.
On my travels, Mr. Lady.
You and your travels. The hospital rang looking for you. Look, I'm desperate to finish here. I want to go home and get ready for Our Lady.
So you go watch the end of the world show, Mr. Lady. I look after things here.
Fair play to your son.
At least I could do that.
Good luck now.
She told young trainer she'd be here on the dot of 6. This is the happiest day of my life.
Hello, testing. Hello.
So what do you think, pigs? Will Our Lady come or not? She said nothing to me about it. Did she say anything to you? What? What? Oh. So she mustn't be coming then. Well, it beats the hell out of me with them Egypts up there praying. Now we're right, missus. Little piggy went to the market. One little piggy stayed at home. One little piggy got bread and beans. One little piggy got it all.
No sign of her yet, ladies. Sure, she has a lot on her plate, Francie, with the way things are in the world. Please God, she won't be long now.
As the monkey said when he got his tail cut off.
After all me praying, she didn't bother her arse coming. Have you the money for a drink, Craig?
My hand's full here.
Fuck off, you and her.
There's only one place for aliens, and that's underneath the rotten cabbages in the brock heap.
So young trainer got us round the square, how are you?
Oh, Our Lady! Sure, I knew you wouldn't let us down!
Well, Our Lady mightn't have shown up, but Francie Brady didn't let them down. It was the best show that old town had ever seen.
Everybody back!
Excuse me if you don't mind.
You did it! You fucking Jesus Christ!
Mr. Lady, I hope you got paid for the furniture.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Sergeant, tell them there's no need for that language.
Mary and Joseph! Will you tell us what you've done with her?
Oh, Jesus Christ, will you stop this?
This is doing nobody any good. Will you, son? Please.
I'm sorry about all this, Sergeant. You think you'll hang me?
I'm afraid there's no more hanging.
Sergeant, what's this world coming to? I didn't know you were a chopper up too, Francie. You know Mary's shop? Will you stream me a message?
Sure, but only if you say no more chopping up. Listen, Legion, my ma were good friends, you know.
Okay, then. Chopping up at the end. Commandos, please.
Banzai, you yellow sons of Nippon dogs.
Yeah.
We're all gathered here to pray for the redemption of Francis Brady for his terrible crime.
You're doing the right thing, Francie. Thank God.
That's enough talk. Let's get it over with.
She's right down here.
Keep going.
Oh, for God's sake, you put that there.
What?
This.
Oh, God! Get it! Come. Okay, I get it.
Quick! Francis Brady escaped. Tell you all about it.
Come here.
Come back, Francis.
Confusion. Francie Brady's still at large. There's reported that Richard Kimball only last night said, I have to admit it, Francie Brady beats me hands down.
What do you see? What do you see? Nothing. Come on, there must be some clues in there. No, nothing. Call yourself a detective, huh?
Hey, boys. You just want to find a million billion flashbulbs, yeah?
They're looking everywhere for you.
You just want them, don't you?
I suppose so. Where are they then?
In a dung heap behind ladies. House, you are a disgrace. I've so much tidying up to do, I don't know where to start.
How many did he say? I forget. I know it was a lot, but...
Now for the most amazing Francis Brady bonfire of all time. I own silver!
That's Miss Lucy Ted! So that's where she went. What about the flash bars?
There's somebody in there! Come back! Over here. Right, come on, come on. Take go. Take go. Come on, clear back! Clear back! Clear the way! Clear the way!
My friend Francie Brady! Clear the way, use our bullets at all, yes! Clear the way,
And you wanted to save the wee fella by yourself?
Ah, sure, you'd have done the very same.
I would not. I'd have been scared out of me life. Jesus, Francie, I think you deserve a drag of a cigarette.
Oh, sure.
Or maybe you'd like some more sweets. Huh?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
But that was all a long, long time ago.
Ah, sure, you're a grand old topper.
They put Francie Brady in the garage for bad bastards and gave him a new job making baskets. And after he'd made 1,000,000,000,000,000 baskets, they said they'd let him out again.
You're going back into the world, Francie. We think you're ready for it. You'll be in what we call a halfway house between this one and the next.
Next world, Doc.
The real world, Francie. It's time you joined it. It'll take some adjustment. But as long as we anticipate all of the problems, then everything should be fine.
I haven't seen fields for so long, Doc. Man, but it was sure good outside that old garage. The sheep were munching away at the grass, the breeze was blowing, and the sea was singing swish, swish along with it. Francie Brady had got the not a bad bastard anymore award at last, and he wishes Father Bubbles could see him now. No more aliens or chopping up or any of that old shite. And if anyone thought Francie Brady was getting in trouble again, they were wrong. Trouble, no thank you. So there it is. Francie Brady, butcher boy, the end. Oh, fuck, oh, mother of Jesus. Oh, stranger.
How are you, Francie?
Haven't seen you for a pair of years.
It's not that I haven't been thinking about you, Francie.
So what are you doing, missus? Still talking to the likes of me?
God loves every one of us, Francie. But you know something, Francie? He's a very special place in his heart for you.
I know, missus. You'll have to stop this appearing and disappearing crack or they'll put me back in there.
Joe loves you too, Francie. But the world goes one way, and we go another. Did you get my meaning? So don't go bothering your head about goldfish anymore, all right? Or 100 million flash bars. Promise me, Francie?
Tell me something, missus. Are all the beautiful things gone?
Oh, no, Francie. They're all still there. Look.